Those are not dreams.
It's happening again.
Something is following us.
I'm going to need you to remain still.
Hello? Hello?
The MRI scene is genuinely terrifying just because of the claustrophobic aspect of a way a film like that is shot. When you're shooting a scene like that, is it as terrifying as it is for us to watch it? Because I felt it as I was in it, you know?
Right. No, it's not as terrifying. Yeah, I wanted to act like it was terrifying, to state the obvious. No, you know, and Lee was a tremendous help in that. He was able to be there that day, actually, which was awesome because I could really lean on him. You know, I wanted the framing of that to start out very symmetrical before it just went haywire.
When you shoot a scene like that, have you ever had a movie or done a scene in a film where then in real life it affected the way you felt in that moment? Like, could you imagine doing an MRI later on now and how that might, you might go back to the scene or how it was shot, kind of thing?
I'd probably laugh if something like that, if the lights went out in an MRI now. But that's just me. I'm a little sick, I guess. No, I don't think I've ever had that where it's affected me. I mean, I've been out in public or done something where it's affected other people around me, because you find yourself doing something that you've done in a movie and people are staring at you, and then you realize, oh, I know you're thinking of me, and that.
Our family has been through a lot together. You told me that when I was 10. I was in a coma, but I don't remember being sick. We're ready to forget.
Ever since then, I see crazy stuff in my dreams.
Acting is all about empathy, and the idea of kind of how we empathize with the character we're watching. Before you became a father and after you became a father, do you see a major difference in the way you empathize with your characters or the way you perform emotionally? If you look and go, all right, the roles and work I did before becoming a dad and now the roles I do after, do you see a difference?
Well, it's funny. I do, because it makes me want to go back and play scenes where I had a kid probably a little differently. I think when you don't have kids, maybe some people can do it maybe just better than I could. But I think that there is a sense of if you're not around kids, not understanding how to be with kids. You know what I mean? Like with your own. It's now a no-brainer, which is why, you know, I'm raising two boys, and one of my, you know, my 17-year-old is not far from Ty's age. So I do find myself being more attracted to those kind of roles, because not only because I think, oh, I know what that's like, but I do think there's an added level of understanding with being a parent. I think some actors too, when you get to that point, you're like, oh, now I'm playing dads. But I love that, because I like tapping into those different sides. You know, my relationship with my son is nothing like his with Dalton's, but I kind of like that. I like to, because I know where it can break. I know the sort of, you know, you can't be too precious about moments. I think a lot of times people that are very precious, and I think real parents aren't precious, you know, in movies with kids.